Hello. So my name is Estelle and it's officially the first day of December, which means that I can finally put up my Christmas tree for preparation for Christmas. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. All I'm doing is putting up the tree, and I think what I'm going to do is just have a talk with you and introduce myself so the channel can get to know me a little bit better. I don't really have anything specific that I want to talk about. I'm just going to talk. We're going to see where this goes, and basically we're just going to get the tree up. So hello, this is an introduction to me. Let's get going. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to be putting the Christmas tree up in this corner. In this corner we have the cat castle. Over here we have a cupboard in the way next to the dining table, and then in that corner I have the cat toys. I was thinking of maybe putting it here, but I don't know if it would just be out of the way enough, so I think the only place available will be in that corner that Luna is sitting in. Another thing that I want to do is introduce my cats. This here is Fish. Hi Fishy. Now we have had Fish for only a few months, so this will be her first Christmas tree. This here is Luna, and she's gone. Luna is also going to be seeing her first Christmas tree today, so it's going to be an interesting little time. So of course the first main thing is to get everything out of the way. I got this little bed for the cats, and they've literally, well, not literally never used it. Fish has used it a few times, but she doesn't use it that much anymore. It's actually kind of sad. And this here is the Christmas tree. I'm pretty sure I taped it up last year. Let's untape it and get the tree out and started. Now we always start with the base, so just gonna get that sorted first. I think I'll get the tree up, and then once the tree is up, I'll start talking about a few things, but let's actually get it up first. Fish is immediately excited for this. She's got no clue what's coming, but Zelda over here, this will be her second tree. Last year, she had a lot of fun with it. And this year, we'll see what happens, I guess. She's a year older, so she might not be as rowdy as she was last year, but we'll see. Oh, Fish is already trying to climb the tree. Come on. I haven't even got the top on yet. What are you doing? All right, come on. Oh, little cutie. Come say hello to the camera. Say hello to the camera. This is Fish, and she is a menace, and I love her so much. And she hates me so much. All right, let her down. And the final part, the very top of the tree. I don't think this tree is going to survive as much as it did last year. Last year it was just Zelda and Link. Unfortunately, Link passed away sometimes towards the middle of this year, and so because Zelda was lonely, we decided to adopt 2 more cats. We were always intentionally supposed to get 1, but we fell in love with both of them when we went to go meet them, and we decided to bring both of them home. And it was a great idea that we did, because I love them so much. I really do love these cats. They are my little family. Fish, what are you doing? It's too early, I haven't even finished yet. Let me fluff. Alright, we're almost done. Okay. Excuse me! Are you one of the ornaments? Come on, get down. Alright, time to actually start fluffing the tree so it looks more like a tree. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. This song's been stuck in my head all frickin' day. Fish, you're gonna have to get down. Come on. Come on. You are so cute. Okay, I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna go find my phone because this... Never mind. I'm not gonna go get my phone because she almost fell. Okay. Alright, it's time for you to get down. Come on. Come on, off you get. Good girl. Okay. Let's fluff the tree. I'm gonna get a chair because my back has been hurting today. Partner and I have an inspection coming next week. So we have spent all day trying to clean the place up basically and just make it look presentable. And it is. It's not, I'm not saying that our place is messy or anything. It's just that it was a big spring clean and my back hurts from it. We had been cleaning today from probably 12 o'clock until about 6, and then I made dinner, and then we finally got to rest for about, what, a couple of hours. Currently, both of us are playing 2 different Zelda games. Shannon is currently playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I am playing Ocarina of Time again. It has been a very long time since I have played Ocarina of Time, but I am definitely having a lot of fun with it. Currently on the Spirit Temple actually, obviously not that anyone asked. Talking to myself sort of deal today. I'm currently on the Spirit Temple. I've just gotten there as a kid. I have a bit more to do still, but I'm almost done. And I never got the chance to play Majora's Mask when I was a kid, so I am really excited to finish this game so I can actually play Majora's Mask for the first time in my life. Alright, I'm gonna move over because I realize that sitting from over there, I'm not really facing you. So I'll move. Whoop. Apparently we've lost a leaf. I think Fish would like this. Fishy! Fishy! We've got an empty space over here. I think I'm gonna put this part of the tree at the back because there's just this big, bare, empty space right here. So this goes to the back, and then we'll start with the baubles. So I'm just gonna rotate it. I actually need that part to rotate. Alrighty. Okay, I think the tree is sufficiently fluffed up now. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll probably adjust it some more when I'm putting all the decorations on, but I think I'm okay, I'm content. I think it is time to start decorating. Okay, I found some lights. Now, before I actually set them up, I want to make sure they actually work. So let's test it. Perfect, they light up. This is good. I'm just going to string these from the top and start going down. Alright, so that's made it about halfway down. Let me go get the other one. Now, even though we are in Australia, I still like the idea of a white Christmas. So I don't go all extravagant and colourful with my tree. Perfect, it works. And that's just because I don't see the point. It doesn't bring me too much joy. I like things being a little bit more simplistic. So for me, white. White is the way to go. I don't need other colours on my tree. I am very happy and very content with just white. I know some people might find that a little bit boring, but it is what it is. I think that will be enough for lights. Yeah, that should be okay. Let's go get the rest of the decorations. Now, every year I like to try and change the theme for my tree. This year I didn't have time for that, so I'm just going with the theme that I had last year. But at the same time, this will be a new theme for you. So, as you can see, we've got gold and we got silver. This is my theme for this year. In this bag, I also have these cute little frosted blue, frosted white, and frosted pink. So I guess the theme is frost. I live in Australia, so it's like boiling here all the time. In fact, right now it's quite hot, so. But it's okay. I like the idea of a nice, cold Christmas. Whee. So I am the sort of person that believes that Christmas only begins on the 1st of December. Not before, not after. Fishy, please don't. Come on. Thank you. 1st of December until the 31st of December. That's it. I don't want to see Christmas stuff before or after that. Which is very annoying because in my city, they love to put out the Christmas decorations at the very beginning of November. And that really annoys me. But nothing can be done about it. I just gotta live with it. So my big thing during this season is to go around and find Christmas trees and remind people that it's only November. Christmas is not until December. There's a lot of gold balls in here. So I'm the sort of person that likes to scream, "It's November!" when I see Christmas trees up in November. Sure, you can call me spoilsport if you want. I don't really care. For me, Christmas begins on the 1st of December and it ends on the 31st of December. Not sooner, not later. I don't think that this tree is going to survive very long. Fish has already climbed it. Zelda and Link never climbed the tree. So it survived last year. Well, that one's gone. I don't know where that one went. But yeah, the tree survived last year, so I didn't think that it would be an issue this year. Apparently it will be, so we'll see what happens. I will keep you updated. So usually my Christmas plans every year used to be that on Christmas Eve I would go to my family's house and then on Christmas Day I'd go to my in-laws' house. But this year we're kind of going to be combining everything into one. So we're going to be doing everything just on Christmas Day. I'm not sure if we're going to do a lunch or a dinner yet, but I think we're going to be having a barbecue. So that is one of the vlogs that I will be doing when the time comes. Hey, some silver balls instead of gold this time. So this year we're going to be having a nice big family barbecue at my parents' house. Shannon and I are going to be going out and getting all of the food and all the stuff that we need for preparations, and we're just basically going to set up the entire day. Do we need some more silver on this side? Hey, Zelda. So this here is Zelda. I don't know if you can see her. I'll try to get her up. Hey, come here. And she walked off. The Zelda we've had just for over a year. I had a cat previous to her. Her name was Kaylee, and I had her for a very, very, very long time. I got her, I don't really remember what year, but I got her when I was in my late teens, potentially early 20s. No, late teens, definitely. I think I got her when I was 19 years old. Keep dropping them. Maybe I'll hang them on my finger. Anyway, so I got her when I was about 19, potentially 18, something like that. And I had her for the longest time. I loved her to bits. She was my first real cat. My family didn't believe in desexing animals, and they thought it was cruel to take away a natural sort of thing from an animal. So they wouldn't let me desex her. When I got a little bit older, a couple of years later, she got pregnant for the first time. I won't talk too much about the pregnancies because she did have one miscarriage. She had one litter where they were born a little bit prematurely, but also deformed. She was a very, very small cat. It wasn't good for her. It wasn't good for her body. It just wasn't built to be a mum. I finally got her desexed after she had her 4th litter. And I do feel bad about that. I do wish I had done it earlier. But at the same time, if I had, I wouldn't have had the rest of the kittens to really enjoy and love and take care of. I've always seen myself as the sort of person that loves to take care of people and animals. Oh, fish. She's climbing again. Fish, please. This tree is not going to survive Christmas. There is no way. Look at it. Shannon's coming in, just letting you know. Oh no, I got it tangled. This tree's not going to survive.
This is always how it was going to go.
Hello everyone, this is Shannon.
Hello.
And she's outside. This is fine, we put bamboo up today. It's so flat back here. Does it look okay from that side?
Absolutely, yeah. Lovely.
Okay. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Oh, a hippopotamus will do. So even though we're not really going to see the back of the tree, I'm definitely going to be putting some things back on there. Just because I have actually a lot of decorations and nowhere to put them. As you can see, the front of the tree is already looking very full. Oh, we have a lot of silver over there. I've got a couple of silver ones left, so I might move them to the back. As an Aries, I truly do believe in chaotic organization. Alright, we got some little tiny ones here. Now Shannon absolutely hates everything astrology. He's a history and a science nerd. So he absolutely does not believe in astrology, which is fine. It's just funny. I love to annoy him with it. Let's move back over to this side. It's looking weird here. Did I not turn it enough? Maybe it's because Fish jumped on it. She's just sitting outside enjoying the cool air. Anyway, back to my story. Nope. We have too much green over there. Green, blue, I'm not even really sure. Either way, white it is. So yeah, I had this beautiful little cat named Kaylee. I loved her with every single piece of my soul. Unfortunately, a couple of years ago, she did pass away after 11 years together. And it took me a long time to heal from that. But part of the reason that I did end up healing was because I was able to bring Zelda in. The story to bringing Zelda in was very special, or at least it is to me. It's something that I treasure, and part of the reason that I love Shannon so much. He knew I was hurting and he gave me a lot of time to heal and a lot of time to take care of myself and, you know, recover after such a loss. I'd never lost someone I loved that much in my life before, so it was very, very hard. Over a year later, he messaged me one day just to tell me, hey, what do you think of this cat? And he sent me this beautiful little photo of Zelda, and she had the biggest, most beautiful eyes I've ever seen on a cat. And I said she was adorable, and he tells me her name is Zelda. I thought that was amazing because I do like Zelda. Used to play the games as a kid. I don't really play too many games anymore, but the whole Zelda universe was a big thing for me. I'm a little bit of a nerd for the timeline. I really do like going into it and trying to find out where the games sort of sit in the timeline. So when he tells me her name is Zelda, I thought, oh wow, that's really cute. But I had no idea why he was showing it to me. Shannon at that point had kept on telling me that he was not interested in cats. He didn't really like cats. He didn't want to get a cat. And I had come to the point where it had been over a year where I didn't have Kaylee anymore, and I thought I would be okay to not have a cat too soon again. In fact, I felt like I probably would never be ready to have another cat ever again. But then he sent me her photo and I fell in love with her instantly. And he says to me, I think I'm going to apply for her. I'm like, what do you mean? You don't like cats? He says, no, but I do like you. And a couple of weeks later, we brought her home. And she has helped me heal quite a lot. She does the dumbest, funniest things, and I'm hoping I can show these things on YouTube over time, just to show you just how silly and stupid and funny and beautiful she actually is. A few months later, we felt like she was a bit too lonely because she was just a single cat, and she was not really a kitten anymore. She needed someone to play with. She was still just under a year old, or over a year old, so we needed someone for her to play with. So Shannon found this beautiful little boy, and his name was Latte. And I always knew that, considering that her name was Zelda, that she will always have a Link to take care of her. We're almost done with the bag. There's still quite a few, but we're almost done. And then we can light it up. So similar situation with Zelda. where we found him. We thought he was beautiful. We went and we met him, and we were ready to bring him home. They strung us along for a little bit, but the foster carer that was taking care of him had become really attached to him, and she didn't want to let him go. Zelda, what are you doing? So it did take them a little bit of time to just sort of be ready to give him up, and we brought him home after a few weeks. Zelda! Oh no! She got up and she went down straight away. Hi, Lena. Aw. Honestly, don't know if there is any space on the front of the tree anymore. This is all that's left, by the way. So once these are up, it'll be done. When he came home, they clicked immediately. They were so cute together. And he did become Pet Link. We, yes, did change his name immediately. I got him a new collar. This one was engraved. I also got him a little Carlton badge because we are a Carlton family here. You know, represent and all of that. Unfortunately, a few months later, we did lose him. We didn't get to have him for very long, but the time that we did have together was very sweet and very special. He was here for Christmas last year, and it is devastating that we don't get to see him this year, but he's not in pain, and that's all that matters. There's nothing we can really do about it anymore. Just have to hope that he's in a better place. I'm not really fussed if a whole bunch of them fall. Like, it's gonna happen. We have cats. That's what happens. There's not really much we can do about it. Let's move the bag so you can see the tree in all of its fullness. I think you can see the top. Yeah, I think so. After we lost Link, we decided that we weren't ready to have another cat just yet. But after a few months, Zelda started showing signs that she was a bit sad and a bit lonely, and she was becoming very, very, very attached to me, to the point that she was loving it when I was working from home, basically. So we decided to look up to see if we could find her another cat, another friend that she could play with. And that's when we found Luna. And when we went to go meet Luna, the fosterers were also taking care of fish, and we just fell in love with both of them. We had every intention of only getting one cat, and we left with two. Alright, I'm gonna turn the lights on. It's so pretty. Alright, and then there's a finishing touch. I'll be right back. Last year we didn't have a star at the top of the tree. Shannon decided to use Mr. Freeze as our star at the top of the tree, which wasn't too bad, I guess. But I found a star this year. Ta-da! Put this on. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. And before I turn the lights off and just reveal the tree in full, in the dark, I just want to finish the story with, we brought the girls home, and since then, everything's been great. They are so cute. I love them. I love them, and my heart is full. My soul is happy. I couldn't live without them, and I love them so much. As an Australian, we don't do Thanksgiving, but for me, I'm very thankful for my cats and for Shannon. Above everything, just very thankful. Okay, let's turn the lights off and see how this tree looks in the dark. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for joining me while I set up the tree, and I hope you learnt a few things about me. This was fun, this was good. I'll see you next weekend for whatever crazy, wacky adventure that we end up doing. Happy 1st of December, happy Christmas. We'll see you again next week. Say bye, Zelda. Bye. Bye, Fishy. Bye, Zelda. Bye, Luna. See you next time. Bye. Very quick update, but I haven't even gone to bed yet, and Fish has already dropped the tree and all the baubles. Oh, Luna, you're so cute. But I'll fix that tomorrow. That's okay. I'm not upset. Definitely not upset. This is what it is to have cats, and I'm fine with that. I will fix it tomorrow, just for it to drop again, and it'll be fine. Merry Christmas!